Hi guys, today we are ranking the best streaming devices. You can find the links of the products featuring in this video at the description below. The TiVo Stream 4K is a great streamer that deserves a place in this hall of the best streaming devices. It has ton of applications at an affordable price. They support your own media on external storage too. And unlike some streaming devices, it has HBO and Peacock. Sling users will appreciate its live TV integration, and the Google Assistant is there to follow through on your voice commands. The Stream 4K could have had a better interface for a stream app that aggregates content, and that its recommendations were a little more on the nose. Plus, YouTube TV, Hulu with live TV and Fubo TV don't get the red carpet treatment that Sling gets in the guide section. The Apple TV 4K delivers everything fans loved about the last iteration of the box, but its 4K HDR support makes it the best streaming device for those in Apple's ecosystem. In addition to watching iTunes movies and TV shows on your big screen, you can watch hundreds of streaming apps, play games, AirPlay content from other Apple devices, and even control your smart home devices right from a Siri-enabled remote. The refined voice search gives it an edge over other streaming boxes, but you'll pay a lot for the privilege. iPhone owners will also find that the Apple TV has better integration into their phone. You can easily enter passwords directly into apps through the remote app, plus you can access the Apple TV remote app directly from the control center. The Apple TV 4K will soon get higher integration with Apple's HomeKit devices, so you can see who's at your door from a pop-over menu, thanks to tvOS 14. The new Roku Ultra is pretty much still the great streaming box it's always been, just with a couple of tweaks, and keeping most of the perks you'd expect for $100. For example, they've also added Dolby Vision, a must for those streaming high-quality movies and TV shows. Plus, it's still got a USB port which allows for folks to play back their own library of movie files on their TV. You don't even need to learn what a media server is, or how to set one up. The 2020 model also offers a faster processor and better wireless streaming. The other big boon of this model is that you can program the Roku remote's 2 customizable buttons to open your favorite channels, in addition to the pre-programmed ones for Netflix, Hulu, Sling TV and Vudu. The included earbud headphones sweeten the deal, as they plug right into the remote control for private listening. This is highly important to those who want to watch TV without disturbing the other person in the room. The Fire TV Stick 4K is a perfect streaming fit if your home is set up for Alexa, or you have other Amazon devices. Its software is similar to the Chromecast, in that the home screen takes a content-focused approach, instead of just throwing a grid of apps at you. Amazon tends to showcase its own Prime Video content more prominently than shows and movies from other services, but the newly revamped software goes a long way in improving the look and feel of the Fire TV. Alexa voice commands with the remote also work reliably, whether you're saying open Netflix, or asking to dim the smart lights in your living room. Amazon offers most major streaming apps, but there are some frustrating omissions. Vudu, a good source of Dolby Vision movies, and Peacock are both still absent from the Fire TV platform. The Nvidia Shield TV doesn't just look unlike any other streaming device, it's also one of the best streaming devices, period. This tube is great at speedily spitting out UHD 4K content, and its thousands of apps means you're getting practically everything you could watch. And it's so slight in size that it will fit discreetly into the ever-crowded space around your TV. This Shield TV also includes a remote control, rather than a game controller. The remote illuminates when you pick it up in the dark. You won't miss the lack of a packed-in controller, thanks to PlayStation 4 and Xbox One controller support. That all adds up to the best streaming device for those willing to spend more. And while you can game with Google Stadia on the Chromecast Ultra, the Shield TV supports 4K HDR streaming, making it the best streaming device for those looking to game and watch. The Chromecast with the remote. Google have finally did it, and the Chromecast with Google TV makes the company's traditional streaming device a whole lot more complete. It starts with 4K UHD streaming with support for HDR and Dolby Vision for excellent picture quality, and Dolby Atmos for immersive sound. Also, it's got Google TV, an interface and operating system that supports over 6,500 Android TV apps. That means you get everything from HBO Max to Disney Plus to Peacock, plus Netflix. Even Peloton's in there. A lot of other streaming devices can't boast as much. Well, it's not the minimalist streaming device that the Chromecast 3 was. The new Chromecast remote could even replace your TV's remote. It's got the power and volume controls you need to turn on your TV, plus a TV input button for switching to other devices, such as gaming consoles. On top of that, its $49.99 price makes it more affordable. The Fire TV Stick 4K is a perfect streaming fit if your home is set up for Alexa, or you have other Amazon devices. Its software is similar to the Chromecast, in that the home screen takes a content-focused approach, instead of just throwing a grid of apps at you. Amazon tends to showcase its own Prime Video content more prominently than shows and movies from other services, but the newly revamped software goes a long way in improving the look and feel of the Fire TV. Alexa voice commands with the remote also work reliably, whether you're saying open Netflix, or asking to dim the smart lights in your living room. Amazon offers most major streaming apps, but there are some frustrating omissions. Vudu, a good source of Dolby Vision movies, and Peacock are both still absent from the Fire TV platform. Thanks to the Roku Streaming Stick Plus, the best streaming device, you no longer have to choose between price and content selection. The Roku Streaming Stick Plus costs about $50 and provides access to more than 5,000 channels, including the sometimes elusive Amazon Video. And it's finally got the streaming service it was lacking, the HBO Max. It's also got complete 4K HDR compatibility, meaning you're getting a relatively future-proof device at a surprisingly low price. It's also pretty powerful, with snappy performance. It takes 5 seconds at the most for content to stabilize at 1080p, and around 10 to 15 seconds for 4K. The device is small and unobtrusive, and thanks to a wireless amplifier, it's easy to get a strong signal from anywhere in your home. Its remote is also really useful, as Roku finally added power and volume buttons. On top of that, you get the same customizable interface seen in the Roku Ultra, which is much more capable than the Amazon Fire TV interface. Thank you for watching so far, and we hope you enjoyed our video. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button for more reviews. Please leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Until next time.